HomeGuardian. This is the home of non-wearable assistive technology for falls and other incidents within the home. What we have is a couple of products. We have a version 2, and what we're releasing right now is the version 3 of the HomeGuardian non-wearable device. As you'll see here, this is the version 2, a much bigger but a device that was actually designed and developed working with people in aged care. This is basically the design they wanted. We've now upgraded to the version 3. The version 3 is a much smaller device that actually is about 3 times as quick in terms of detecting falls. It also has a lot of other features as part of that process. As you'll see here, there's one in dark grey. This is an example of the things that we can do now where people want volume-based purchases and they want to have it in the same colours as potentially a residential aged care facility, retirement living, or a supported independent living property. As you'll see over here, this is an example of one that is in, I guess, a bit of an off-white colour to blend in with a person's home. This is how quick the device can actually pick up falls. And as you guys probably know, that the way AI works is that it understands the interaction between a person and other objects within an individual space. So, for example, it knows that it's very normal for me to sit in a chair, a recliner, or lie on a bed, but when I actually have a fall, it understands that that is an issue, and therefore you want to make sure that your emergency contacts get notified straight away. The big thing is when someone falls over, you don't want to have to worry about pressing alarms or pressing buttons or wondering if your device is actually going to hit the ground hard enough for it to send the emergency alert off. And as we know, when people are inside their home, they just don't wear devices. So here's an example of how quick and easy it works, and you'll see that the technology basically sends out an alert straight away. The way the device works is it can be set to be loud, or we can actually set them to 0 volume so we don't startle other people. But here I am sitting in a chair, very normal for me to sit down. I actually now fall on the ground.
Your HomeGuardian has detected a fall. We are now starting the alert procedure. We are now starting the alert procedure. Your HomeGuardian has detected a fall. We are now starting the alert procedure.
And as you'll see, the new version goes off in about 1 second. The version 2 is about 3 times slower, so it went off in about 7 seconds. The big difference here is we still can offer features in the version 2 for absence and wandering, and people count for security purposes. So if you actually have customers that have cognitive issues, ABIs, or they might have Alzheimer's or dementia, and you want to make sure that they're still within a property, you can understand that through our technology. The version 3 has a lot more features. We can do things like late to rise out of bed, still absence and wandering, people count, but down the track we'll be able to continually develop and evolve the version 3 so that we can work with you as our customers, and you can give us information and feedback that we can develop from a software perspective while maintaining the exact same hardware. Thanks.